What's up, everybody? How you doing this Thursday morning? It's me, Jessica, and it's day 26 of our motivation journey. Can you guys believe it? It's like just yesterday we started. How's your list coming? How are those insecurities we had a week or two ago? I bet you guys have pretty much kicked those in the butt already. I know I'm getting good results out of mine. Just stick to your list. You wrote down the things that you could do to accomplish your goals. Just make sure you're doing those things a little bit every day. Our quote today, you guys, I really am trying to reach out to those of you that feel kind of lost. That was one of my worst feelings, not too long ago, a couple months ago. The whole just feeling lost and alone and just you really have no idea what you're supposed to do now. You kind of just feel like you're just going through day by day, just existing, not really living, just waking up and going to work and coming home and, that was it. And there was not much thought going on in my mind on, tomorrow being different. I wasn't, doing things or even really spending time even thinking about my future. I wasn't even spending time thinking about how tomorrow could be different than today. I just got stuck in this little rut where I just kind of accepted the way life was. I figured, if you guys knew me a couple years ago, I had a really good job. I had a 2012 Ford Fusion when it first came out. I was doing pretty good for 22 years old back then. Until the 7-Elevens in all of my city shut down. So there went my manager position and, put out my resume, applied for jobs everywhere for managing positions, but, you just don't find much. And what you do find, they never pay you what you're worth. They never treat you like what you're worth, really. It's just so easy to get so lost and so depressed with the way that the world and the economy is these days. It's just ridiculous. I want you guys to stay above it. I want you to, not feel down. Don't be depressed. If you want something different, you got to do something different. So screw the average 9-to-5 working minimum wage. Look at your different options, okay? And if you don't know where to look, just listen to our quote for today, you guys. Just listen. As you're on your personal development journey, you're going to realize some things about yourself that you never realized before. And then when you do realize them, you're going to be like, hello. But still, and honestly, don't feel bad when you feel like that. Because it's dang, if I would have just realized that a year ago or even a week ago, it would have made such a big difference. But the point is, you weren't supposed to realize it then. You had to learn something, you guys. You have to learn from everything you go through. Okay? Listen to my quote. Our quote. Listen to it. Okay? If you can't figure out your purpose, figure out your passion. For your passion will lead you to your purpose. I'm going to say it one more time. If you cannot figure out your passion, figure out your purpose. For your passion will lead you to your purpose. Now, I used to think that, how many of us as kids, in kindergarten, they always ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? People say a veterinarian, a doctor, a firefighter, a policeman. How many times has that changed throughout your life? What you said back then, throughout the years, what we think we might want to do changes because we change as we grow older. We learn new things. We develop as people. And you can't really make up your mind when you're younger. It's even hard to make up your mind when you're this age. You know what I'm saying? There's so many interesting things out there in the world that would be cool to do. But, you don't have that fire in you. You got to find whatever it is that sets that fire into your passion to make you want to wake up in the morning and be like, yes, I can't wait to, go to work. And you won't feel like it's work if you actually like it. Teachers, lawyers, some people like those things. I like paperwork and I like numbers, you know, like, so I've done the whole accounting thing. That's why I like being a manager, because I'm a leader and I like to teach people things. I like to train them. I like to just, you know, I like to bring out somebody's worth. I like to make them realize and learn things that they didn't know they were capable of before. But with my help, they're like, wow, like, this is easy. I can do this. Like, I like helping other people feel confident. It's awesome when you're the stairs to their success in themselves. Like, it's awesome. It's a great feeling. You know, if you guys don't help other people, I really push you to just try to help somebody today. You know, and figure out your passion. Sometimes talking with other people, working with other people even helps you to realize your passion. Because sometimes when I'm just thinking to myself and I just talk to myself, you know, inside my head, and I'm a little crazy, I do that, but who doesn't? Okay, I'll just be the one to admit it. But when I'm talking to myself and don't necessarily realize things as fast as when I'm talking to other people or even to myself, but out loud, when you can actually hear it, you kind of be like, sometimes you're like, oh, that sounds stupid, or that doesn't make sense, or sometimes you're like, I'm a genius. You know, like, regardless of your reaction to whatever you say, just, you know, talk it out. Figure it out. Figure out what gives you that spark. Figure out what doesn't give you that spark. Get rid of and stop doing whatever doesn't give you a spark, doesn't fire you up, doesn't make you excited, and start doing the things that make you excited. Start being around people who get fired up and get excited for the same things that you start to figure out that you're excited for, or things that you think you might be excited for. Go try hanging out with new people that do the stuff that you think you might be interested in doing, and just see how it goes. You guys, you know, this is really the best way to get to know people, you know, and it's not what you know necessarily, it's who you know, and I feel like it's actually a combination of both. If who you know can teach you what you need to know, then those are the people and those are the situations that you need to be in. Okay, when whatever person you're around, or whatever situation, I'm sorry, it's still early, whatever situation you're in can benefit you into making you a bigger and stronger person, then do it. Okay, whether it's hard, whether it's easy, if it makes you a better you, it's time to do it, you guys. Because trust me, you don't want to be looking back, you know, like me, when you hit your 25th birthday and be like, damn, where did I go wrong? You know? And it sucks that I had to feel that way, but at the same time, if I didn't feel that way, I wouldn't be making these videos. If I didn't feel that way, I wouldn't have woke up and realized what set fire in my passion, what I was passionate about, what excited me, what kind of people I wanted to be around, what kind of person I wanted to be. You know, I had to have that low, I had to hit that rock bottom in order to actually wake up and thank God for what I had and where I'm going, and realize that, you know, He saved my ass so many times throughout my life as a kid doing dumb stuff that He has to have a purpose for my life. Because otherwise, what would have been the reason from saving me from all the crap? Okay? Think about it. Think about all the dumb stuff we do as kids. We don't have to talk about it here. We don't have to admit it. But to yourself, just admit and know that we all do dumb things and make mistakes. And some of us could have gotten really serious trouble as kids. And some of us, you know, were goody two-shoes and didn't do stuff as kids. And I was one of those. But, you know, I had my little rebellious stage. And, you know, when I was a little punk, little teenager, my ass should have been, you know, in trouble sometimes. But God saved me. You guys, God saved me, and He's trying to save you. That's why He led you to these videos. That's why He's trying to set fire in you for you to figure yourself out, okay? God gave us the ability to choose, so that way when we were happy and when we felt like love, that was our own choice and it was real. If we were just made and programmed to feel that way, then it's not real. It's just, you know, it's just what it is. But when you actually get that fire and you actually get that feeling and that happiness and that smile, you know, that's an amazing feeling. So just remember, God gave you a choice, God gave you a purpose, and God gave you a passion. You just have to find it. He's waiting for you to find it so that he can blow your life up with positivity. Okay? But it's up to you to tap into it. It's up to you to figure out your passion so that your purpose can come into play. Okay? So forget worrying about what, career you're going to do for the rest of your life. And just start worrying about yourself and what gets you going. Okay? And whatever gets you going in life to do better, do it. And do more of it. Do more of it every single day until you can't take it anymore. Until your smile is so big on your face. Like, seriously, you guys, just get fired up about something. And just make sure it's a good choice. Alright, you guys. Have a great Thursday.